In this video, I am explaining etheric connections and how they affect you.
Greetings! This infinite source truth is made possible by the generous contributions and support of viewers like you. Please consider making a contribution now. Thank you.
So, what is an etheric connection? Every time you touch an object or a person, or think about a person, thing, or an event, you have created an etheric connection to you and that object. An energetic thread connection is created every time you think of that person or event or touch that object. The longer you stay thinking on that item or sitting on that item, the stronger the connection is. And yes, thoughts are things. The longer the contact is made, the stronger the thread is. Something or someone that is touched or thought of many times creates an energetic thread for each of those thoughts or touches. The hidden or occult meaning of this is very significant and is actually more important and real than this illusion. Whether it's your clothes touching against your body or you touching the computer keys. The computer and the World Wide Web is very significant and unique, and I'll be addressing that at the end of this video. Let's take, for example, a chair. For someone who has not removed etheric connections from themselves, sitting in a chair anywhere would create an etheric thread connection to them, whether it's in a restaurant, a car, or their favorite chair at home. The longer they sit, the stronger that thread connection becomes. The more times they sit on that same seat, the more connections are made. The more connections that are made, the connection becomes stronger and stronger as those threads are multiplied and become like a rope. The person being totally unaware of this unseen or hidden occult realm, and occult means hidden, occult realm of this illusion. Now, if you think of all of the things that you use and touch every day and the clothes that you wear frequently, those items have tremendous etheric connections to you, especially those things where your sweat or bodily fluids have permeated. Those create an even stronger etheric connection to you. One of the strongest etheric bonds is between a mother and child. Why would that be? The child grows within the mother for 9 months or 40 weeks. Both are significant numbers, but that's another subject. The child carries the mother's DNA, even if that child was not wanted. The etheric connection remains and still exists. If the child was loved and cared for, those emotions strengthen the etheric attachment of those threads between the mother and the child, making those connections even stronger. We have all heard the accounts of mothers who have known when their children got into an accident or hurt or even killed, whether a block away or on the other side of the world. It is the etheric bonds that is such a strong connection. Even death of an individual does not separate these etheric threads from the living. So how do these etheric connections affect you? And are they ever beneficial? Etheric connections are never beneficial. They are cords that bind you, and it can be used against you. So how can they be used against you? You can be traced and connected to by those etheric connections, without you even being aware of it happening. If they are followed, they lead right to you wherever you are, or from you to whatever you have the strongest connection to, unless you have removed them. Black magic, sorcery, voodoo, and the evil eye really exist, and yes, they can affect you, unless you have removed all your etheric connections. Black magic, sorcery, voodoo, and the evil eye operate continuously at lower frequencies. Now, what about the World Wide Web? It harvests lots of energy for the matrix. Here, I'm going to specifically address source players and their interactions on the internet or Ethernet and how they connect to you. We all know about cookies that follow our moves. I'm going to explain something hidden that actually has more of an effect on source players, and they are totally unaware of it. There is a cost. When someone sees a video or a website page, a connection, an etheric connection is made. Very much like when you touch an object in your house. It is a thought when you see that object. When someone leaves a comment on a video, there is an etheric connection between that comment and the person or the source of that comment. When a source player views that comment, there is then an etheric connection between that source player and that comment, which then leads back to the actual source of that comment. Trolls love to harvest energy in this manner. When someone leaves a comment, people see it and judge it, and many times respond to it. If there is a lot of going back and forth between the same two people, there is a stronger etheric connection built up from those threads of going back and forth. Depending on the original intent of the entity or source player who created the original post, I should add in here that emotions create even stronger threads. If you refuse to debate, they continue to stream comments at you, which are energy harvesters and hooks, to create a greater energetic etheric thread to the source player or source players. Connections should not remain, nor should they be entertained by your consent. They are energy drainers. And you, as a powerful creator, need to retain your energy. That energy taken away from you diminishes your creative and manifestive abilities. You need your energy to help you to manifest and create within this illusionary realm, and also to escape this matrix. If you are busy giving your energy away to every comment and debate, and even videos that won't benefit you, or giving your attention to things or people that does not benefit you but drains energy off of you, this is not beneficial to you in any way. And if your energy is drained, you become more easily deceived and misdirected. All of these etheric connections, regardless of whether they're attached to things, thoughts, people, internet connections, are connected to you, the source player, through all time and space, continually active and affecting you and draining your energy. They must be continuously severed or permanently severed for you as a source player to keep your energy continuously high as well as your frequency high. And how to remove them. If you're interested in this information, become a supporter on Patreon. The link is here. It's also in the link in the box below. Raise your frequency to obtain greater infinite source truth and abilities. You can do this. I know you can. Abundance, health, and prosperity to you.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share this video. If you found this life-changing, please consider giving a contribution and consider supporting monthly or giving a single gift via PayPal. Links are in the description box below. And be sure to check out these links for guided self-hypnosis meditations.